in a row. That's 2 weeks in a row. All right, let's try this again. Hang on. That's 2 weeks in a row. All right. There we go. That's 2 weeks in a row that I left the mute button on. We've got so many things, so many controls over here and screens and cameras and a new light and microphone. I don't even have enough USB ports. I've got wires everywhere. If you go on my Instagram, you can kind of see a picture of how I look at the setup. You can see my point of view. I just posted that on Instagram. But yeah, you'll see my point of view and you'll see kind of what kind of S show is going on here. But thanks to Brother Glenn and whoever else was pinging me that I had my mute on. But the mute is off. I am on. You are in the Media Room 2024, Media Room 24, and I think I've done pretty good this first month as we wrap it up. Today's the last day of January 2024. We're already 1/12 of the year through the year, and I think I've pretty much, for the most part, delivered on my promise to be a little more consistent here in the Media Room. And we've done several shows, and we've had a lot more people coming in and lurkers and all kinds of stuff. So again, this is the support group. We're the Misfits. We're the support group for the Mornings with Matt and Bob, powered by Chewy show on mornings at KLBJ FM 93.7 in Austin, Texas. I'm the Bob part of that. And so we started this a couple years ago. And this is just information for any lurkers that might be here, or ne'er-do-wells, or future misfits, or future bowling partners, or whatever we're going to do next. I think Little Hickey's cooking up something. Sorry, Little Hickey, if you're here and I haven't responded to you yet. But we'll get to all of that. We got a topic tonight. It is question and answer because it's Hump Day. So it's Hump Day Q&A. We're going to do that for you. So have your questions ready. I've already posted the topic online and there in the comments if you want to check it out. I posted it about 10 minutes ago. I want you to be thinking about it because I want everybody to weigh in. The greatest or the best 1-2 punch on any album. The first two songs together, 1-2 punch. The best opening two songs of an album. All right? Think about it. Don't just go ahead and, I've been thinking about it all day. I've narrowed it down to 3 or 4, but the best 1-2 punch on an album. I'll probably end up drawing a blank, but we'll see how it goes. I want to get that. We'll open that up for comment in a little while. There you go. Justin Sarver, just like my photo. Got a new light. Just got it from Amazon. I ordered it like 2 hours ago, and it was already at my door when I got home from dinner. So it's a very cool light. Probably need to bring it down just a notch, but you can see in the reflection, you can have it horizontal or vertical. It's a Logitech. I can't remember what it's called, but I need a good light from this video and future videos and all my other videos that I do. And I'm going to be doing this. I'll be with you guys for about an hour if we can sustain that. And then I've got to go into the other room and shoot the B-roll for a video that I'm shooting tomorrow for my channel, The United States of Analog. So lots to do. There's no rest for the weary. I'll be up late. And that's just the way it is. I got my In Groove shirt. There's Mike from the In Groove in Phoenix, Arizona. I think he charged me for this shirt. I sent him a free one of mine. That's the way I am. That's the kind of guy I am. All right, here's some things you can do. First of all, please, everybody, hit the thumbs up. It doesn't cost anything to hit the thumbs up, okay? Doesn't cost anything to subscribe. Hit the subscribe. Hit the notification bell. That's also free, so you know when we're coming on here in the Media Room. If you're new, you can join the Discord, right? And you can join the channel, subscribe to the channel, become a member of the channel, and then you can support the channel in other ways, which are obvious to many of you. And that's totally up to you. That's totally up to you. If you want to buy me a Starbucks or something like that, that's up to you. There is no obligation. It's just whatever makes you happy. If you want to pay it forward and recognize the fine work we do here in the Media Room. Now, the first thing we do before we get to the business at hand is do a little roll call and see who's in the room tonight. All right. And I apologize if I'm not making a lot of eye contact with you. I do have the camera straight ahead, but I'm looking at here and a screen over here. And I want somebody, let's go ahead and post up. Let's see who's going to be brave enough to get on camera tonight. Glenn, you were on last time, so you got to skip a week. I want new faces. I want fresh faces. All right. Let me get the invite and let me post it up. All right. And I'm going to put it in the comments. And I'm going to put it, I don't know if I can't put it in a Discord. Maybe somebody else can copy it and help people out. I'm going to paste it there and send it off. So hopefully, unless you've got some kind of setting shut off, you'll see the last comment from me there is a link. So after we do all go through the roll call and check the first 40 or 50 messages that have come in, let's, we'll have some fun. Maybe somebody will join me. Maybe someone will join me on camera. All right, here we go. Let's go to the top. Once again, welcome. And Justin Sarber, I think it's the second week in a row. He's the first in. I think he was first in. Did I do one on Friday night? I think I did. I think I did like 90 minutes on Friday night. So hi, Justin. Justin is, Justin Sarber is our Sarber at arms, as you know. He's the muscle. Everybody, all right, Vicky, you got to hang on, Vicky. Vicky skipped a week, so she's eligible. By the way, I can take two people at the same time. Vicky, if you want to just hang on, it's probably going to take me about 10 minutes. So if you just want to cut out and then come back on when I ask for it, we'll do that, because I've got about 50 messages to get here and welcomes and all that. And so we got the Sarber at arms right here, and he's one of our moderators, and he makes sure that everybody stays cool. All right, cool. Suzaku, never missed one in 2 years, or however long we've been doing this. Since the middle of the pandemic, we started this. Suzaku, been here every single one. KN/Crystal from Houston, Texas. I pronounce it with a Y, Crystal. Houston. Aha. We got brother Glenn is here. Hey, did you go see Dad today? I did not, but I did drop off that medicine he needed. Sometimes emotionally, I can't handle it because I'm a big baby. So I can't, sometimes emotionally, I can't handle it. Aaron is here. Aaron B. What's up, Aaron? Bob is here. All right. The host. I'll be with you guys in a few minutes. Now, here's tonight's topic again. The best opening 1-2 punch on an album, the first two songs. Sometimes they put the best songs at the end of side one or the last song, or, but every once in a while you get an album where song one goes right into song two, and it's going to be an amazing experience. So I can think of two right now offhand that I really like, and I'm sure I'll think of more. I think about it a lot, and then I forget it. And I'm probably going to have to look around at some of my records to kind of remind myself, because I listen to so much music. The best 1-2 punch on an album. That's going to be our topic tonight. Sammy's here. Slammin' Sammy Laurel is here. What's up? Scott Baylor. He's off to New Orleans for work. All right. Well, can't you just put the sound on? You don't have to. That's what I do. I don't watch TV on the way to work, but I'll put YouTube on. I'll put Randy on or somebody and listen to reviews. I won't watch the screen. I'll have that covered up, but I'll listen as I'm driving. Joshua is here. Joshua Estrada. Howdy, everyone. All right. Well, hang on with your answer, Scott. Scott's already got an answer here, so I'll ask for it again in a little while. But that's a pretty good one. It's a pretty good one that Scott's already posted up. Deborah. Hey, Deborah, where you been? Finally. How you doing? What's up, Deborah? She's a longtime media roommate, as we call ourselves. Aaron B. has submitted one. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. I'll ask for him again, though, so you may have to type it in again, all right? This music makes me want to cook. What, the salsa music or whatever that was? Is that, or which one? There's like 3 tracks I mixed in there together. Isai is here. What's up, Isai? What's up? One Low Bus is here. Nice. Why Not Media? He was at the bowling party. No sound, but I know we took care of that. Love the background. Thank you. I've been using AI. Are you talking about the banner here, whatever I did? Where is it? This? Hang on. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty impressed with my AI skills. That's kind of a clockwork. I asked it for like, I think my prompt was the Clockwork Orange Droogies watching a big screen television in a 50s style living room. And that's what I got. That's what I got. All right, back to the comments. Where was I? Vicky is here. Josh Claudio is here. Hey, Bobo. That's what Chewy calls me, Bobo. Mr. Zone Bunny is here. All right, what's up, Zony? What's up, Zony? Who poked Chewy to get him to upload? Hey, man, he's going to get around to it when he gets around to it. You know, that's up to him. Maybe he'll join us here in a little while. But we went off. We had a lunch meeting today at Home Slice on North Loop, or near North Loop. And we ran out of the building. We had a couple meetings and then we ran out. So sometimes he can't get to it until later. So, you know, bear with him. He's one guy doing all that stuff. Actually, our intern had worked a lot on it during the show. So Leia Amador, what's up? Lil Hickey is here. The godmother. The godmother is here. I'm sorry. I've got a mat that I stand on and I almost fell. Almost tripped on my own mat. Everybody got their Stanley. Everybody got their Stanley mug. Everybody getting their share of lead. I know I am. Sometimes it does taste metallic. I wonder why is lead so bad for you, but iron is so good for you? I don't know. That's a good question, Bob. Lead is very bad for you, like asbestos. It's just bad. Suzaku. All right, wait, hang on. Wait for my prompt before you do your answers. Look at John. Look at John's our other professional broadcaster in the group here. John, thank you so much. Couple black coffee. That's the way I drink it. Maybe just a splash. Maybe just a splash of 2% in there. Just a little bit. I have an espresso that I make in the morning. And sometimes I fill my own. You know what? You can take. Do you have an Nespresso? Anybody have a Nespresso make? Thank you, John. Thank you so much for your support. If you have an Nespresso Virtuo, you can take your empty metal cups and rip the foil off and clean them out. And then I've got this holder that they go in, and I can fill it with coffee. And then they ship with the holder. Ship about 100 foil seals with a thing that you press on top. And I got a little tamper and everything, and I fill up my own Nespresso cups, used cups, with the coffee I like. Like I like Lavazza, I like Tim Horton, and so sometimes if I have the time, I'll make my own coffee. Hang on a second, I got to take this banner off. It's getting old. Let's see if we can have some fun here with the brand. How you guys doing tonight? Everybody okay? Are allergies horrible? Because I'm like been miserable the last 2 days. Or is that just me? Let's put, what color do I want? Let's do that one. There you go. All right, back to the comments. Thank you, John, again. Son Josh is here. Will Wise, what's up, Will? This is Billy Joe Wise. That sounds like a country star from Bastrop Breaker 19. There you go. Well, welcome, man. Welcome here. Smoke weed every day. Well, we cannot endorse that, or we cannot confirm or deny that that's what you do. Fake wrestling is on TV right now. Tough choice, but going with the VIP. But oh, very nice. Yeah. They've probably already posted online who's supposed to win that. So Little Hickey says wrestling's not fake. And let's just say it's heavily scripted. I think those guys are really throwing themselves around the room, but I would guess it's choreographed and rehearsed so that no one gets seriously hurt. But sometimes they do. Hey, Lucinda, what's up? How you doing? All right. All right, Will. You know what? Maybe you're better suited for Chewy's conversations. They talk a lot about weed. I don't know anything about it. I don't have any weed in the house, and I don't know anything about it. But I'm glad that you are chilling like a villain, and you got some fresh. What would you call it? Product? I don't even know. See, that's how little I know about weed. I don't even know the slang for it. Yeah, allergy, man. I'm like suffering. It's tearing up my stomach, tearing up my head. Man. Red eyes. They send you home for red eyes, Vicky? Damn. Chewy has red eyes every morning. Had an accident on SA. What is SA? South Austin? In South Austin? Do you have a car accident? Hope you're okay. That's hysterical. Aaron B. You have weed in the house. You just don't know. Let me ask Dylan. Hey, Dylan. There's no weed in the house, is there? There's no weed in the house, is there? Okay, never mind.
What's a weed?
Yeah, weed.
What's a weed?
Weed.
What's a weed?
No, is there any weed in the house? Aaron B says there's weed in the house.
What's
I just don't know. Weed.
Check Caden's room. I'm not sure.
Oh, well, that would be old weed. It would have stunk up the place by now.
No, it's like fine wine. It ages.
Hope you get better, Deb. Yeah, I hope you do get better. We need all the people. Hey, T from LOC. I'm very bold of Bob with a teenage son to predict there's no weed in my house. That's right. Well, not of the flaky variety, not of the flowery variety. I don't know. My kids are pretty cool. They're pretty chill about that stuff. We're all risk adverse at my house. I know I am. I just don't do well on it. No, I got rid of that many years ago. I got rid of that joint in the safe. That was the Frankie or the Ralphie May joint. Did you guys hear my story this morning? It took about an hour. It was a whole hour that we talked about I almost got kidnapped. I almost got kidnapped yesterday in a parking lot. And I'm not even kidding. Well, I don't know because I didn't follow the scam all the way to the second crime scene, but if we want to talk about that here a little bit, I can set that up for some of you that don't. Hang on a second. I'm getting some of this stuff down. That didn't listen to the show today or haven't listened to the podcast yet. I'll get to the end of the comment. I think I am at the end of the comments. So take Leia off here. John's welcoming Billy, blah, blah, blah. One low bus, fresh nugs. Oh, fresh nugs. That's what you call them. Nugs. Yeah. Buds, fresh buds, nugs, whatever. Okay. So this was a cautionary tale because I call it a cautionary tale because I think we go through life and most of us feel like, well, we're safe. We know our neighborhoods and we live in Austin. So most of the neighborhoods are pretty good and you don't necessarily feel any threat. You know, if I go to Chicago or somewhere or a city I don't know, you know, I'm always vigilant. I'm always, my head's on a swivel, and I'm always wondering, you know, especially if I'm in a part of town I don't really know that well. But I was here in beautiful Bee Cave, Texas, and I was leaving. I was at Marshall's, actually. I had to do some returns for my wife because I try to help her out during the day because she works for a living. She's you know, she works for a living, so it's hard for her to get off her calls. And so I did her a solid and did some returns for her. So I'm leaving Marshall's and I'm walking through a parking lot. I don't see many people around. And I'm walking in my car. I'm about, I don't know, maybe 25 yards from 30 yards from my car or whatever. And this pristine, clean, white Chevy, what are the big Chevys called? The big SUVs? Why do I keep forgetting the name of that? I want to say Expedition, but that's a Ford. The Chevy, damn it. Any Marshall's parking lot is a high crime area. Yeah, maybe. A Chevy, not a Tahoe, but what's the Suburban? Yeah, thank you, little Hickey, thank you. And so a Suburban pulls up because I'm in the kind of in the street or whatever, walking up to the car, and the Suburban pulls up, and you know he's about 10 feet away from me. I kind of step to the side because I don't want to get hit, and I don't know why this guy's stopping. So he rolls down his window. So there's a guy in the passenger seat, and he's on my side. And then there's another guy with two hands on the steering wheel. He looked kind of rugged. Both of the dudes look kind of rugged. But the wheel man, the guy with both hands on the steering wheel, looked straight ahead. Never put his eyes on me. Never looked away from the front of the, never looked away from the front windshield there. He was just staring straight ahead. He didn't even look at me. And I thought it was weird. So this guy, he rolls down his window and he leans out and he said, and I know this is going to sound weird, but I'm trying to be very accurate in what happened. So you guys can help me figure out what the scam was going to be. Okay. So this guy puts his elbow out the window or whatever, and he looks at me and he goes, "You look cool." And I thought that's a weird opening line, but I also know that that's kind of a sales technique in a way to, you know, pay a compliment to somebody to kind of lower their, lower the resistance and kind of, endear themselves to you in some way. But that was kind of a weird thing to say, right? Like right out of your mouth, like, "You look cool." And I'm like, I didn't say anything. I was just like looking at him, but I didn't get any closer than I was. I didn't walk up. He goes, "Can you hear me?" And then I thought, well, that's kind of passive aggressive. The way he said it was like kind of accusatory. So he led with a compliment. And then 2 seconds later, he goes, "Can you hear me?" And I go, "Yeah, I can hear you," like that. I'm like, "Yeah, I can hear you." Again, keeping my distance. I don't want to talk to strangers. No stranger has ever had anything, never did me any solid. So he goes, "I got a free 85-inch 8K television in the back if you want it." Now he said free. He said 85-inch TV, and he said 8K. And I thought 8K was like a very strange flex. I thought 8K television was like, he didn't have to say that. 4K would have, if you were trying to scam me and you thought I was so stupid as to ask you to take a look at it, if I was so stupid as to think that you were going to give me some item that's worth $1,500 to $3,000 for free because I look cool, if you thought I was going to fall for that, you're mistaken. But you didn't have to say 8K. That didn't even make any sense because I don't think there are any 8K televisions. I don't even know. And I said, "Nah, man, I'm good. And then I walked off and I started walking to my car, and then they literally took off. They didn't burn rubber, but they didn't stick around and ask anybody else in the parking lot. They were out of the Marshall's parking lot, down the road past Maudie's and out onto the highway. And hey, Lee, what's up? Lee Howard, my neighbors. Hey, Lee, what's up? Oh, yeah, that's right. He said he'd won the TV at Buffalo Wild Wings. And it's like none of that made, like, that's 8K, Buffalo Wild Wings. That's too much detail. So we took calls this morning on the show, but I would like those of you that didn't get to hear the show yet or couldn't listen this morning, what was the scam? I went through all day yesterday until I went to bed. I was running scenarios in my mind of what, and I can give you some of my theories, but I'd like to hear some of your theories. It was a white Suburban, clean, obviously a rental. These guys did not look like they owned a Suburban. They didn't look super rough, but they would look like they looked like they meant business. They look like they could have been in a Netflix show about ripoff artists. They look like carnies, kind of. And just the fact that that guy behind the wheel didn't look at me, that he was looking for something. He wasn't looking at me. He wasn't talking to me, but he was looking for something. He was either looking out for the fuzz or whatever. So, I just read Michael Riley's comment. That is so inside. Michael knows me so. They wanted me to calibrate the TV. And then they were going to give it to me after they calibrated. That's hysterical, Michael. So here's what I thought. Is it a kidnapping scam? Is it a home invasion scam? Is it because it's 85? Like, I think 85 is a key to this. They figured anybody that they make this pitch to can't fit an 85 unless you've got a Super Duty truck or something, or a Suburban. You're not taking that 85-inch home. So, therefore, is their next move to ask you for some money to cart it home. Now, that would be the second part of this scam. The third part, or possibly the fourth part, let's call it 3A or 3B. 3A is they follow you home and there's a home invasion or something bad happens to you at the second crime site. Though no crime was committed in Marshall's. There's no crime committed yet, so I guess your home would be the first crime site. 3B would be, they say, hey, we want to put your address in our, in our navigation, whatever. And while you're going to your house, they phone in your address to a buddy in another Suburban who goes and cleans out your house because you're not there. And maybe they ask you some more questions to determine if there's any kids there, whatever. Other scenario, they push you in the back and kidnap you. The other scenario I thought of is that, because he said free, he didn't say, I'll sell it to you for $100. So when was he going to notify me that, that maybe it wasn't free, it was free-ish? Like they wanted some money for it. And then maybe by the time but I couldn't get home. Nobody can get home an 85-inch TV. You got to stand that straight up. By the way, you should never lay down a TV flat when you buy it. You need to transport it. You need to transport it standing up. Okay? This is another cautionary tale. All right. So, yeah, it's a little differently than the speaker thing. I understood the speaker thing. The speaker thing was, $50 or whatever, a really low cost for a name brand or something that looked like a name brand speaker that you bought. And when you got it home, it was a piece of junk. It wasn't a JBL or whatever. And it was, low cost drivers in a cheap box and all that. Maybe wrapped in, some of them were wrapped in that black material, that black fuzzy, polyester cover or whatever. That's that scam. But this scam was a little more intricate. Was it a kidnapping scam? Was it a home invasion scam? What was it? What was it? I need the answers because I need to sleep tonight. I couldn't sleep very well last night because, excuse me, because I was kicking myself a little bit. Not that I took the bait because I didn't, but I was kicking myself because I really wasn't aware of my environment when these guys approached me. They could have very well jumped out of the truck, grabbed something, grabbed me, whatever. We get very complacent, don't we, Michael? Especially in our neighborhood. You know your surroundings. You've done it a million times. You've been in that parking lot. Nothing bad has ever happened. All of a sudden, you know, because I was looking at my phone as I was walking to the car. And I just wanted to tell you guys that because I love you. And what kind of friend would I be if I didn't give you this advice? Never let your guard down, even in a parking lot, especially like in a mall parking lot and stuff like that. And my guard was down and they saw it. And, you know, luckily nothing bad happened that I know. I know they didn't follow me because they drove off like the scared little kittens they were. But, you know, and the thing is, you can call the police, but what the police will tell you was, well, no crime was committed. You know, there was no crime took place. It's not a crime for them to talk to me through the window of their car and make some kind of offer. But anyway, I did the right thing. I just want to be more careful the next time I'm in parking lots and things like that. And I want you to do the same. So no, they didn't ask me for any money. He reiterated that it was free. It was free. Why would South Austin Bubba's laugh, Lil Hickey? Because this goes on all the time in South Austin? Okay, I'm looking for... I don't remember what Matt's take on it was, Isai. If you can give me the Reader's Digest version of that. Home invasion, though, that's pretty bold. Home invasion means somebody's getting tied up, somebody's getting hurt. That's a little, yeah, I don't know. I don't like to think about that. That's a possibility, but they might ask you for your address. So, well, you know, we don't want to get lost on the way to your house. And then while they're taking the slow route, while you guys are taking the slow route to your house, another group of guys is cleaning you out because they know you're not there because you're with the guys with the fake TV. They were going to roll me for what? Who's got cash on them? What are they going to roll me for, Aaron? You guys are no help to me whatsoever. Sonny's like Marshall's the crime. All right, Sonny. Come on. I'm not looking. See, this is what the listeners did. They gave me a bunch of crap for me being cool. His words, not mine. And they gave me a bunch of crap. And everybody was trying to do jokes. You know, my life was threatened and my life was in danger, and nobody here in the media room seems to care. So I'm going to sit here and wait till you guys give me a logical explanation of what that scam was. I went through part A, but what was part B and what was part C, and when was the crime going to be committed? What kind of crime was going to be committed?
Yeah, we cooked the pizza at the bottom of the freezer. You want to try it?
No. What?
There you go.
No, I'm not hungry. I can't eat pizza.
Take a bite.
No, I don't want it.
Take a bite.
No.
Come on.
What is that from?
I'm peer pressuring you. Take a bite.
No, I can't. I
Take a
can't.
bite.
What is it?
It's pizza.
It smells horrible.
Take a bite.
I don't want it.
Mom's enjoying it. Take a bite.
Get out of here.
Come on, look at that.
I'm doing a show. We're doing Crime
Look
Stoppers.
at that undercarriage.
Is that bought or from the freezer?
I made it. Homemade.
No, I can't eat white flour anymore. I'm done with pizza. I can't eat pizza.
It's unenriched flour. It's shipped directly from Italy.
All right. Jan, will you get him out of here?
Try it.
I don't want it. All right, I'll hold it. Thank
Italy
you.
doesn't have enriched flour, so you'll be fine.
All right, thank you. Look at this. Looks terrible. What? Nobody.
It looks good.
I'm trying to do Crime Stoppers.
All right, do a rating. 1 bite review.
Dude, I'm not eating. It's not even cooked.
Yes, it is.
Babe, why am I eating this pizza?
Thoughts?
I'm not into spinach pizzas.
I'm not either. That's why I didn't eat it.
Oh, let's go. If somebody wants to come on camera and give me their theory, it must be related to the Biden crime regime.
I think
Dylan and I tonight.
I think you missed out on a free TV.
Dylan tonight in another parking lot. I had to go buy ice because I have a Samsung refrigerator and it doesn't make ice anymore. We bought 2 bags of ice at the corner store, and there was a dude with how many flags was he flying? He had like 30 flags. Come on, go. And he had this whole Trump display, and we were sitting there and talking to him for a while, and he was telling us about a big rally in in Dripping Springs tomorrow morning, starting at 10. And he wanted to see us there.
Are we going?
I don't know.
Are we going to show out?
You have to go to school. I have to go to work. I might go later in the afternoon. I'll get your MAGA hat for you.
Thanks.
And I don't think you're going to wear it ironically either. I think you're going
I'm
to
wear it in my car so that people are scared of me.
All right, Lee. We'll see you later. Lee, you got to come on over to the bar, dude. I haven't seen you in a while. And it's almost soccer season. Lee has tickets in the same section, like 3 rows in front of me. All right. Who wants to come on? Oh, there's Vicky. Okay. Going to add Vicky to the stage. All right, Vicky. Hang on a second. Is your mic on? I hear you.
Can you hear me?
All right, hang on. Let me take this off.
There may be an echo because you're playing on speakers.
Yeah, let me take this off the speaker. No, the speakers work fine here. How are you? Do you have a theory as to, do you have a Crime Stopper theory as what that scam was about?
Oh my God. They got you.
No, they didn't get, I didn't fall for it.
I think you just missed out on a TV.
Yeah, there's so many scams out there. You gotta watch your back, dude.
I know. My friend Michael Riley, who lives in my neighborhood, says the Best Buy next door to that Marshall's gets the cops called out all the time. That's probably where the TV came from. I don't know. I don't even know if there was a TV. I didn't see a box. I wasn't going to have the guy get out of the car and listen. I was taught at a very young age, Vicky, that anything that's too good to be true probably is.
Yes.
Nobody's giving you a free 85-inch TV. They don't have a use for it.
Unless it's Mr. Beast.
Unless it's Mr. Beast. This guy was no Mr. Beast. What?
Nothing's for free, dude.
That's what I say.
Free.
Well, that's why I didn't take the bait. That's why I didn't go around the back and take a look in the window and see, or the hatchback or whatever. Would you leave that alone and go so I can do my show?
It's cool, though.
I know it's cool. That's why I bought it.
All right, Boomer.
He's impressed with my little lights that I bought.
Nice.
I bought these at Home Goods for the bar.
Oh, wow. I like them.
Three color temperatures. Perfect for the bar. All right. So what are you up to, Vicky? Why are you the only one brave enough to come on camera?
Because I love you.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah.
That's nice of you to say. Where were you yesterday in the parking lot when I needed you?
I wish I was there. I was work.
I could have used the muscle. These guys were scary. Why wouldn't that other guy look at me? I'm putting the stream link up again for you people. The invite so that you can come on camera. How come Michael Riley's not coming on camera with me? Is he too important? All right, hang on a second. I vote they were going to kidnap and traffic Bob as a Bruce Springsteen impersonator. Come on, man. Why's everybody got to be a comedian? Now I'm eating this stupid pizza.
That's hilarious.
Actually, the crust is pretty good.
What pizza?
It's some frozen pizza that had a bunch of protective ice on it. You know what protective ice is? You know when you open an ice cream?
What?
Gallon, and the ice cream has that layer of ice crystals on top.
Oh.
That's protective ice.
Isn't that called frostbite or?
That's what you call it. I call it protective ice. The crust is actually good. I don't know about the rest of that pizza, but actually Hey, Dylan, the crust isn't bad. The crust isn't bad. All right, Vicky, what do you want to tell the people?
Oh my God.
This is your chance to shine.
Am I? I'll shine. I never shine.
Oh, well, where are you going?
I'm stealing a drink.
Oh.
Do you have any Cokes?
Yeah, there might be some Cokes in there. There may be one.
Don't drink the Coke. Don't drink the Coke.
Don't drink the Coke. It's better than drinking Diet Coke. I've given up everything. I shouldn't even be eating this because I gave up white flour.
Why did you give up white flour?
Because I have neuropathy.
because you can't digest it.
So I can't
Like
eat.
72% of the population.
I can't eat dairy. I can't eat white flour. I can't eat any. I haven't had a cookie or a sweet. I
You
haven't
sure
had.
it's white flour? What
It's
if
been over a week.
What if it's
Oh my god,
Yeah,
that's sad.
it's over a week since I've had like obvious packaged sugar
Okay,
product.
it could be like the enriched white flour because it's different.
If you're gonna come over here,
Listen.
get on camera.
Listen to me. Because in America, right, all our flour is right.
Mm-hmm.
But if you go to Europe,
Right.
they can't spray the flour.
No,
so
the
the
right-
only way to test this theory is we fly to Italy and we test how you feel after a month. Thoughts? You in or you out?
I have flour from Italy. I have double O flour.
No. Go
What?
to Cocker.
What?
Cocker, it's outside of Belize.
Uh-huh.
It's an island on the coast.
Yeah.
It's like those people, I mean, dude, it's amazing. We went there and the food is amazing. It's all fish. It's,
Oh, nice. Well, that's what I need. I'm getting on the Mediterranean diet
yes.
because I can't have butter anymore. I could have olive oil.
Quitter.
I haven't. What's driving me crazy is I've had no sugar. I've had no processed sugar like in a week.
Oh my God,
And
you go
there's a
there-
whole freezer full of Girl Scout cookies, and it's driving me insane.
Oh yeah. My husband says no sweets in the house.
Because I'll eat them, but they're here.
Yeah.
But I've been resisting.
But
Let's see.
Key Cocker, you have to go to Key Cocker.
Okay, we'll do.
Oh yeah, you'll lose weight there. It's amazing.
I'll put it on the list. Esai's in bed. He's watching from bed. Probably everybody's watching from bed. All right, let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Rick has an idea. I can show you how to make the Sam Dung ice maker work and how to keep it limping along. No, see, I've already melted it with a hairdryer. There's no coming back. It's one solid block of ice in there, and it's not coming back because I melted the door
Okay,
with
just
a
turn the fridge
hairdryer.
off and let everything go back.
G from LOC. You guys have not been supportive of me today. You guys have not been supportive. Bob, did you join ISIS? No, bye. I'll see you later, Vicky. Okay?
Okay.
All right. I'm going to let somebody else come on.
Okay.
We'll see you next week. You're going to be my co-host. All right. That was Vicky. See, Vicky's brave. You guys should be ashamed of yourselves. You guys are weenies.
You can get into olive oil.
No, I am. I'm going to do like they do in Italian restaurants.
You
I'm
can't
going to
have
get
butter.
I can have
Why not? What's wrong
I
with
can
butter?
have whole grain bread. So I'm going to get good whole grain bread
Okay, but what'd you read that was
and dip it in olive oil and
What'd you read that took you away
Italian
from,
seasoning
that took you away
like
from
at a
butter?
restaurant.
What took you away from butter?
I'm just read a list of what I have neuropathy. Do you know what neuropathy is? Do you know?
Is that like dyslexia?
This is not a lie. I may down the road I may have to have my feet or legs amputated. Because it can't be reversed. It can only get worse.
We'll get a Tesla bot to carry you around.
Can you go make me some popcorn?
Some popcorn?
No.
Nobody wants to hear you munch on popcorn.
Can you go make me some popcorn,
No,
please?
you sound like a donkey when you eat popcorn.
All right.
Somebody else wants to join.
Oh, hang on. Who is this?
Hi, Bob.
How are you? This is Blair. Blair, were you lurking, or are you under a different name?
This is Blair. Who's my other name? My alter ego? What? Who?
What's your other alter ego? What's your handle?
Well, you know me from the Witch Project, but
Wow.
mhm.
When was that?
2000.
You're a Wiccan? Is that right?
Time.
Is that how you say it?
What?
You talking about the Witch Project?
The Blair Witch Project.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm slow on the uptake.
Oh no, that was so bad.
No, years ago, like 10, 15 years ago, we had a bunch of witches come on the show.
Oh.
They're called Wiccans.
Mhm.
And they had little get-togethers at the park and stuff like that.
You joined them.
Yeah, little
No, I didn't join
circles.
them.
Mhm.
I didn't join them.
Yeah, you did.
The voice in the background is my son Dylan. He won't come on camera.
Oh, okay.
He's got
I
longer.
would need my own.
He's
camera.
got longer hair than you. So how long you been listening to the morning show?
That's just not even true. Why are you lying?
A third of your career.
Wow, that's 10 years.
25 years?
Don't laugh at him. Don't encourage him, Blair. Who's your favorite person on the show? You can be honest.
Well, I mean, I feel like I gotta say Chewy.
Yeah, Chewy's good. Chewy's
Mhm.
good. Well, you know, that's more age appropriate for you.
Everybody likes Chewy more than you.
Yeah.
It's more age appropriate. And he is single too, by the way. And will never let us forget it.
And he's funnier than
So
you.
were you listening to my story about the almost
Mhm.
crime that happened to me yesterday?
Yes, I'm so sorry that we almost lost you to the cartel.
Do you have any
but
theory of where that was going to go if I was stupid?
I
What do you
think I think they would have offered to deliver it and then expect a tip. And
These guys were pretty rough. They didn't look like I want to tip kind of guys.
You,
They
you
look
didn't
like
see an iPad.
I think
flip
they
around?
wanted it all. Huh?
They didn't flip around an iPad after the interaction.
No. I should. That's what I should have done. Why didn't I think of that? Why didn't I film that? See, why doesn't my
Because
brain?
you're too old.
I could have used that audio for the radio show. Why didn't I think of just grabbing my phone and going boom like they do on TV, like all the Karens do,
Old
and
TikTokers.
film those guys?
oh, they definitely would have sped away.
Why didn't I think of that?
They would have sped right away. Wouldn't have even.
I know they
looked
would
at
have.
you.
I know. Oh, we got somebody. Is Vicky want back?
Vicky,
No.
yes. I love Vicky. She's great. She's cracking me up.
I'm
Bob, I
kicking
want to
her-
know your answers about the albums. I've got
Just click on
answers
his thing
for
again.
you as
Go back.
well. I've been
Cancel.
thinking
Wait,
about
hang on a second. What was that? Oh, wait, hang on. I got to get. Oh,
He's back.
You like me?
there's Vicky. No, I thought you had sent in another request.
Oh no, I'm just like hanging out with you.
Are you? How high are you, Vicky, right now?
Very high.
Good. I expect that.
And yeah.
Now I wanted to ask Blair. Blair's wearing a Guns N' Roses shirt, and I want to know:
Oh
are you
wow.
a fan, or were they on sale at Target?
No, I like Guns N'
Alright,
Roses.
so I'm
I mean,
not-
I like Appetite for Destruction.
Okay, I was
Who
going to ask you.
doesn't?
I'm not a huge Guns N' Roses fan. I don't own any Guns N' Roses album. Well,
That's a
do
lie.
have. I do have. What was the double album with November Rain on it?
Oh.
The two albums that came out at the same time.
Oh, there was a two, like I remember that.
That wasn't Use Your Illusion 1 and 2, was it? I think it was Use Your Illusion.
Well, that's definitely one that has two parts. But
Yeah.
is November Rain on that? I don't know.
Yeah, I think it
November
is.
Rain.
But where would you start? What would you recommend to a person that doesn't have any Guns N' Roses? What should they listen to first?
Oh.
To someone with a wiser opinion than me.
Oh, really? No
I
recommendation, like the spaghetti incident or something?
Oh.
No, I mean, I think Appetite for Destruction is their best
Yeah,
album.
I think
so
that's
probably
the
a good
one. That's like a
Yeah.
greatest hits record almost.
It is, yeah.
Every song on there is a banger. Can you tell us what you do for a living, or do you want to stay private? You don't have to answer any of my questions.
I'm an accountant.
Really?
It's not
It's
what
tax season.
I don't do taxes.
Oh, they're good.
I'm
Good
not
for
like
you.
a real accountant, but
Yeah.
it's really boring.
I probably could use one, but I don't know. I don't know.
You're smart enough. You don't.
No, you'd be surprised. I almost got kidnapped yesterday. That's how smart I am.
But you didn't. So
So how is account like? Is it suited to you? Do you like it? Do you have
no,
a
I
huh?
hate it.
Yeah,
It's terrible.
just working with numbers and people.
I love people,
Yeah.
but I hate the monotony of it.
Vicky, do you have a job? Do you work, or
Oh yeah.
what do you do? Can you say?
No, I can't say.
Okay, so it's government job. You're a cop.
Oh
Where were you-
no.
Where were you when I needed you?
I know. But I mean I work for the feds. That's all
Oh,
I
okay.
can
All right. You don't have to say anything.
Yeah.
Look at Will Wise. Will Wise, this guy, Bob is a kidnapping survivor. Stay strong, Bob. I have a little PTSD. That whole thing bugged me all night because I have to know what the scam is. And
Why didn't you follow him until you saw somebody else get in the van?
I did, but they went off so fast I couldn't find them.
That's
I
why
did
you
go.
need me
I
as a
did go
driver.
look around the area
I
to
could have
see.
chased him.
Yeah,
I would have pit maneuvered him.
no, they were gone so fast.
I could catch anybody.
I didn't know which direction. Once they hit the highway, I don't know which way they went.
Little Hickey wants to hop on.
Oh, where's little Hickey?
Right there.
All right, wait. Can I? I can't have 4 people, can
You
I?
can.
Holy cow! I have 4 people.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. Let me take some of the clutter off the stage here. Let me get Will. I'll put Will back
wow.
on if he has another good. Look at
Wow.
this.
Job.
This is like professional.
You are fancy.
This is like professional.
Yeah, it is.
Little Hickey, what are you planning for the next?
She's got the disco
Okay.
lights in the back.
I love
I-
you, little Hickey.
I love you, Becky. Okay, on February
even mean?
24th.
All right, February 24th.
Saturday.
Please
And
tell me
El-
it's 21 and over so that Dylan can't come.
I could
It,
sneak
it
in
is
anyway.
21 and over, except for Dylan. He can come.
Okay.
Okay, we're having a party. It's a party night at El Parrito.
Okay. I know where that is. That's on
Yeah,
that's
there
on
will be-
Stastny.
Stastny
Yes.
and
Oh,
They have that big room. And what are we gonna do?
Yes.
Play like board games and
We're
stuff?
gonna play board games, pull out poker, play left, right, left.
I might have do we have upstairs? Do we have
Beatles
I know we got
Monopoly.
slam ball.
We have Beatles.
We have all
Monopoly.
kinds of Monopoly, but do we have I thought we had do we have the
Oh, spike ball.
beanbag?
You talking about spike ball?
No, beanbag. What do they call that? Beanbag toss thing. What is that called?
Cornhole.
Yeah, cornhole.
Yeah, I have
Cornhole.
cornhole. I do
Okay.
have cornhole.
That's a
I
great
mean,
idea. And they know
I
do
have a
they
cornhole
know we're
game.
coming at El Perito?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
So, and I'm gonna ask them to close it. First, I was gonna ask to close it down for us, but then I thought any people coming in and when they see us, they'll want to join in with your media group. So,
We'll probably run into those 2 guys in the Suburban.
I'll test it
yeah,
out. I'll
come
order
in.
free TV.
Hey, at least I'll be able to talk to them before they head off. But
Vicky, Blair, can you guys be there?
Bob,
I think so.
Vicky, I'll go pick you up. Dang it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Pick me up. I don't have a car. I don't
I'll
drive.
go get you. No excuse, ma'am. No excuse. But we're
Yeah.
just gonna have fun. I'm looking to get one of those picture booths. So
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I think that'd be a lot of fun.
I think that'll be fun. We can all
It'll
wear
be
crazy glasses and
Yes.
feathered boas and stuff
Yes.
like that.
So y'all come, and it's a lot of free parking.
Free
And
parking.
yeah, abundance of free parking. So y'all have
Nice.
your butts.
And the kitchen will still be open?
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh,
Okay.
He's
Limited
gonna
menu.
just keep it open for us and cook for us, and I'm gonna have him, throw out some food and corn
Are
dogs.
they going to have any of those hot dogs?
Yes, he's gonna
Hot
do
dogs.
hot dogs, and we'll just, I'm gonna keep y'all fed
Vicky,
and keep y'all
Oh,
Vicky just
playing
hit the.
games.
I
Vicky just
know.
hit the.
I
Vicky.
know.
He's a
I'm
Mexican.
trying to do my thing here.
And
YouTube,
Vicky
she is
and
in
I
Mexico.
will be
Yeah.
at the
Not
Is that-
strip
That's not.
poker
That's
table.
just.
That's
Oh,
it.
That's
But-
Hollywood weed or whatever. I don't know what
Yeah.
it is. It's
Yeah.
that fake stuff like
I-
this. It's movie.
Pencil shavings.
It's movie weed.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Well, cool. That's the February
Okay.
24th.
February 24th, 02/24/2024.
We probably won't have any more freezes by then.
No, we will not.
Okay.
We should
We
be.
will
I think
not.
they said February 15th is the kind of the latest day that we've ever had a freeze in Austin. So,
Okay, we'll be
all
good.
right.
We'll be
Well, good. All right.
Okay,
I'm going to let you guys go, and we'll see
Okay.
who wants to come on next. All right. That's.
All right.
I didn't know we could do 3 people.
This
Well-
is so exciting.
No. This is changing the whole media room. Though YouTube is probably going to shut me down because of Vicky.
God, you're
No.
She's in Mexico.
No, she's not. She's got
Yes, she
Johnny
is.
Cash poster.
Yeah, in Mexico. She's a big fan.
Okay.
And
You're in
Johnny
Mexico.
Cash is.
Thank you.
That's why she doesn't
Thank you.
drive. She's on a
No,
private
say
island.
how do you say goodbye in Spanish?
Adios.
Yeah, say adios.
Adios.
Hasta la
cabrones.
vista.
All right, I gotta let you go before. All right, bye, Blair. It's nice meeting you.
Bye. Nice to meet you.
Don't-
Nice meeting you guys.
Get the numbers right. You're accounting.
Oh.
Wow, she's high too. Everybody's high. Bye, Vicky. Thanks.
Bye.
All right, that was exciting. That's a new record for the media room. 3 people on camera, all women. The women are braver than the dudes. All the dudes are like, well, I'm already in bed.
They can't join with one hand.
All
right.
This is epic. Yeah. I don't know. Where are the guys? I want 3 guys right now. 3 guys on here. Let's go. Come on. Come on, T from LOC, Mr. Smartass. All you smartasses. Come on. Let's go. The ladies are showing you up. All right, let's talk about the best 1-2 punches on a record. I'm going to go Sgt. Pepper's, followed by a little help from my friends. Possible. Oh, Glenn, you did last week. Hang on. I'll see if anybody else wants to come on. And David Bowie, 5 years leading into, well, do I want to do that one? Hang on. What's another? Man, now I'm at a loss for 1-2 punches. No, I'm really at a loss. The first 2 songs on an album. Oh, bring it up again and we'll vote on it.
Druzy Drake.
Oh, Bruce Springsteen's. That's a tough one.
For All the Dogs by Druzy.
Maybe it's not a very good topic after all. I'm at work. Why not media? Glenn, I can't put you on again. Got to skip a week. What are you doing?
Hey, all I want to say, you can have up to 10 people.
10 people. I can have 10 people?
Yeah.
How do you know that?
10, because it says when you get on the screen, it says you can have up to 10 people.
Holy cow.
That'd be too much.
All right.
No,
bye.
I would love.
That'd sound horrible. It'd be echoes and TVs
No, I know,
and
but
dogs
still.
and kids in the background.
But I can mute. What I could do is mute them.
Yeah, right.
See, there's
you can manage.
See, I've just muted Glenn. Talk, Glenn. See?
Oh, it's better now.
So I can mute the people and then bring them on one at a time. So I don't
All
see.
right.
Oh,
well,
here's, no, that's Vicky. That's Vicky. No, she's not coming on. All right, Big Rick. Here's Big Rick. All right, hang on. Add to stay. Big Rick, what's up?
All right,
How you doing, Big Rick?
Here's Big Rick. All right, hang on. Add to stay. Big Rick, what's up?
How's it going, folks?
Hey, man.
How you doing, Big Rick?
Doing pretty good. I don't have a real webcam, so I'm on my phone.
Oh, that's all right, man. It looks good because the picture's small. So
Real webcam, so
now you're bigger. What are you up to tonight besides
like
watching
a
the media room? Suffering
pretty
from
bad
allergies?
delay too. Well,
Now you're bigger.
I fill out the whole. No, I was just playing some Mega Man a few minutes ago, but no, man. So like your Samsung fridge, dude. Like I've worked on hundreds of those.
Oh, I kept it alive for many years where I had to like get a hair dryer, shoot it through
And,
the little
yeah.
vent, melt the ice, and then get a hammer and a long screwdriver and chisel out the ice. Because what happens was when the tray flips, there's a little space where the ice cubes fall, and then if one gets stuck between the tray and the wall, then they start piling up on top of that, and then you're toast. It's just bad design. It's just bad design.
Oh yeah, no. Like I said, man, I used to work for Best Buy and Geek Squad. I've worked on hundreds of those Samsung refrigerators. I can show you how. I mean, there's no permanent fix for them, but I can show you how to keep it going to where you don't
Well, I
have to be
already
buying
destroyed
ice.
it. I already melted.
It takes like 15 minutes to like pull the whole thing apart and get everything out of there.
Yeah,
So,
I would have to get. I can't even open it at this
Yeah.
point. It's all melted
I
together.
understand that. Sorry, I'm on a delay. So
Oh, that's okay. But I appreciate your advice. But it's just easier for me to go to the corner store and get a bag of ice like a loser. We don't go through a lot of ice here. We're not big drinkers. So.
yeah,
Oh, wait, there's Justin.
yeah.
Hang
It
on.
sucks to spend $5,000 on a fridge, though. That's a turd. So I hear you.
I know. Hey, Justin.
Howdy, sir.
All right. Thanks for coming. Thanks for being brave, not letting the ladies show us up. Glenn says we can get 10 people on here. I don't know. Maybe next week that'll be our goal, or Friday.
Anyways, I'm going to bounce since I'm on
All
such
right,
a weird
man.
delay.
Have a good
so
night. Thanks for
just
coming on with us,
wanted
and
to say
thanks
hi
for
to
your
y'all.
advice. Let me get. There we go. Well, I don't want to kick him. Can't. There we go. He's gone. Hey, Justin, what's up?
Just another night.
Yeah, I know. Another night. The first 3 tracks on Sneaking Sally Through the Alley. I don't have that record. I used to a long time ago.
Tracks,
Black Dog and Rock and Roll. That's pretty good from Led Zeppelin 4. Bruce Springsteen, Nebraska, followed by Atlantic City. Pretty good. Michael Jackson, Bad, The Way You Make Me Feel. Black Dog and Rock and Roll on Led Zeppelin 3. That's Led Zeppelin 2, isn't it? It's Black Dog, Led Zeppelin. No, that's Led Zeppelin 4, Black Dog, and Led Zeppelin 3 is the acoustic-y album. Go Brady Bunch full screen. I'm just reading some of these.
What is that? Did you get a?
Oh, did I get? Hang on a second. Somebody, Joshua, sent me a super chat. Nirvana, Nevermind, Smells Like Teen Spirit, and In Bloom. Yeah, 100%. Joshua, thanks for the contribution to the channel. Appreciate that. Appreciate you. Is that not showing up on the?
You can put it on.
I think I can. Oh, it's
There
down
it
here.
is.
There we go. I can put. Thank you, man. Thank you, Joshua. I'm just reading these comments, Justin.
You're good.
Tom Sawyer and Red Barchetta. What Rush album is that? I don't even know.
Got Billy Joel, Stranger.
Oh yeah, Billy Joel, The Stranger, followed by Moving Out. That's pretty good. You guys have got some good ones. I can't remember. I like the album Ziggy Stardust, and I know 5 Years is followed by Soul Love, I think, or Moon Age Daydream. One of my favorite 1-2 punches is Elvis Costello's. Let's see, what are the songs? I think it's this one. No Action followed by This Year's Girl is a really good one. They kind of go into each other. That's a banger. Anyway, look, I got another Rolling Stones album. I got 2 of these now. Got the baseball one and the regular black vinyl one. Too much junk. Let's see what else we got here, Justin. Anybody else? No, I thought somebody else was coming on. Hang on.
You're just talking.
There we go. I wonder why some people echo and some don't. You don't like. I guess maybe when you're on the phone.
I'm on my phone, but I watch on TV and then I chat on my phone.
Oh.
So I just muted the TV so it's not double talking.
Yeah.
Kind of like on the radio. Turn your radio down so you don't.
I punked out today, Justin. I went to drop some medicine off for my dad, but I just couldn't emotionally.
Yeah, I understand. Trust me. I've been.
I feel like a douchebag when I do that, but I just.
No, you feel horrible, but sometimes.
Some days I just can't. Like yesterday, he asked Glenn if he could come home.
Yeah, you have to take the break mentally sometimes.
And that I knew that was going to be heartbreaking if he asked me that question.
Yeah.
So I chickened out. I had every intention to sit with him for a little while, but Vicky.
I'm removing myself.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll help you.
I got it.
I'd already kicked her.
I know. I meant to come on last week. I did have it's not a concert leaving story.
Oh yeah. What was my topic last week? Like what? Oh, why did you leave the concert?
And why? Why did you leave the concert?
Yeah.
So mine wasn't a concert per se. It was a WWE match.
Yeah.
And I was 15. There's a bunch of us in high school, 15, 16-year-old. Buddy Kurt was driving down. We're going straight downtown Indianapolis, going through kind of the high-end neighborhood where all the big houses are, and we get pulled over. So as we're getting pulled over, he didn't know what to do because it's just a 2-lane like main road, and there's nowhere to pull over at. So he just pulls into the next driveway he comes to. So the cop comes up to the door, screaming and hollering at him. You just pulled into the governor's mansion, set off code 1 security all over Indianapolis.
Oh, no.
What are you doing? And we're explaining to him what we're doing. He finally, after cussing us all out, lets us back out of the driveway and go to the thing. Well, Kurt and he got sick as a dog because he was so worried and upset that he was going to be in big trouble. And the police
right.
call his mom and all that. So we ended up leaving halfway through the match and ended up just going home. So
yeah, and you started an incident.
Yep. So the cop said. I think.
So he said
he was flexing. He was kind of a Barney Fife, and I think just wanted to flex on some teenagers.
Yeah, that's a good one, man. Oh, Matt. MWB. For a minute, I thought that was Matt Bearden, but Matt's middle name isn't W. I don't think. Come Together in Something from Abbey Road. That's a good 1-2 punch. I may have to do this topic on the radio some morning too, because I'm interested. Like, always interested in that question.
You guys have had some good click booms going on too.
Yeah, for sure. We're kind of on a roll right now, so I don't know. I hope it keeps going.
Yeah, I was going to email Bob's thing, the rock and roll news. I guess they're putting in some rock and roll stuff at the museum down
where
LBJ Museum, I think.
Oh, at the LBJ Library?
No, it's at one of the museums. It was on KXAN this morning, and they're going to have all kinds of different rock memorabilia and a bunch of different on display.
Okay, I'll look into that.
Yeah,
get my stringers on it.
Yeah, I'll try to look it up and send it to your news.
You would think they would reach out to me, but I guess the word hasn't got out that I'm Rock's last reporter yet. I guess
I'll call them and let them know.
Yeah, let them know that they are definitely making a mistake. All right, man.
All right, I'll let you get back at it.
Okay.
I didn't want to be leaving all the girls to the having fun. So.
All right. Oh, hey, man. How you doing, MWB? I know who you are now. That's cool. Welcome. Well, I got to take off, though, guys. I'll see you later, Justin.
All right. Take care.
Thanks for all your support, man.
Always.
Hey, man. How you doing, MWB? I got a jet, guys. It's been an hour, and I got an hour of shooting B-roll for a video that I'm shooting tomorrow on this amplifier from Denmark. And I want to do a good job, because if I do a good job on this video, there could be other amplifiers from Denmark in my future. So, and I haven't posted a video in a week. And so all that. So I want to thank you guys for being here. That was fun. We're going to shoot for, what am I doing Friday? I'm going to the Eagles Friday night. So we'll have to find another night to hook up. Maybe late on Saturday. I don't know yet. We'll just have to see. KCP, call my friends Enzo or Robert at Living in Stereo. They have a service guy on their staff, and if he's no longer with them or whatever reason, they can find you somebody. There's also a place called Austin Stereo, though I haven't worked with them in many years, but those two places would be a start. Living in Stereo and Austin Stereo. All right, guys. Thanks for being here. That was a lot of fun. We're going to try to, next time we get together, we're going to try to get 10 people on the screen. We'll see if we can do it. So wear something nice, okay? And say goodbye to Dylan. Say goodbye, Dylan. See ya. He's too cool, Mr. Cool. Cool Dylan, we call him. All right, and don't forget, Chewy, tomorrow night on Nomversation on Twitch. You're going to have to look him up. Nom, Versation. There's a couple other podcasts that are called something similar to that, but you'll see his picture, whatever. Him and Spence, Nomversation. All right, guys, I'll keep this up for a couple minutes so you can say goodnight to each other until tomorrow. And the next time I see you in the media room, peace out and have a good time. And be careful in parking lots. Be careful.
You may win a free TV.
Be careful and don't, if it's too good to be true, if the offer is too good to be true, it probably is. All right. That's just good advice that all our moms told us, and we should have listened. All right. All right. All right.